I would describe the Oxford Lodge as a communal getaway, as a way to kind of get away from all the distractions and all the environments that you can't really do homework in. And so I also think this is a good place to get to know people, a good place to kind of join a little community and get to know people a little bit more closely. But that's probably what I describe it as.
The first word that comes to mind is comfort. And I think Ole Miss campus gets very claustrophobic for students. So to have like the spot where you can come off campus and just relax and take a deep breath of fresh air, and come to a comfy, like cozy spot that is just so full of community and fellowship and just comfort is really refreshing.
Because the Oxford Lodge is just so many different things to so many different people. But how I describe the Oxford Lodge whenever I'm telling new people about it is it's just a Christian study center that's always open. It's a place where you can come do schoolwork or relax or hang out with friends, take a break from everyday schoolwork, everyday school life, or just grind away at your homework.
I think the Oxford Lodge has really benefited me in a lot of different ways when going through college, and one specifically is just having a way to get to know people. As a transfer sophomore, I did not have any friends coming in, and coming to the lodge every once in a while, just kind of meeting the same people I met the last time over and over again, kind of gets me in a groove where I'm getting to know people a little bit more closely every time. And also, it's been a great place for me to do some homework, study, do stuff that I need to do, and not have to stay at my house all the time and basically do nothing at home.
So far I have gotten to come and get a lot of work done, and feel super productive and feel like I'm keeping up with my classes and get that study time in. And other times I come to the lodge pleasantly surprised to see new faces, meet new people, and just like truthfully create friendships, which is how it's gone for me the last like 2-3 months being at Ole Miss.
You know, I just think about all the memories that I've made here, of watching movies in the living room with freshmen that didn't have a living room late at night, or just studying as hard as I can, or just watching like sports games here, or working on homework, and just having like days that were really busy with homework, but also just surrounded by friends that were great.
What would make a really fun addition to the lodge would be trips, in a way, if that makes any sense, for people to sign up and pay for themselves to get together with people from the Oxford Lodge to go on trips, for like weekend trips, like go on a road trip, go to Buc-ee's.
We're growing so quickly that it's hard to keep up spatially. Sometimes you come and there's not as much parking or not enough chairs to sit in, which is a good problem to have, but definitely something that needs to be addressed, especially as we get into the winter months. How that is going to be addressed, I'm not sure, but yeah.
Welcoming. I would describe the lodge as very welcoming. It's a place where anybody can go to, and it's open to everybody, and it's a great opportunity, again, to get to know people, to do homework, and just kind of involve yourself with a different community that you probably would not have known of before.
I would want to say the word home because my dorm room doesn't feel like home, so when I come to the lodge it just feels like I can be at home.
I guess for me, like, home is the only word that really comes to mind. Like, I spend more time here than I do in my apartment, just because I know there's friends here, and there's room to spread out here, and it's just very familiar and away from the busyness.
I just say come to the Oxford Lodge. That's all I gotta say. It's a pretty great place. Recommend it to anybody.